Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. My mom uses these for tutoring French. What's this guy's name? We'll save him for next time. I only have so many voices, can't do too many puppets. Alright, 4 words. Could be 5. So, I like these videos because hopefully they'll get a lot of clicks because everyone's like, yes, I want to beat anxiety and depression in 4 words. Wouldn't that be incredible? No, this is just something to add to your mental health toolbox, and it's helped me. It has helped me tremendously. The things that work the best for me are mantras or worksheets or perspectives that take the complexity of an illness like depression or anxiety, that take... Am I shadow? Damn, I don't like the shadow. Takes the complexity of the illness, like depression, anxiety, and simplifies it. Those are the things that work for me. And it doesn't even have to be mental health related. It can be anything in life. If someone can take a complex situation and make it simple, this makes the best salespeople, this makes the best teachers, the best, whoever you deal with in everyday life. So, these 4 words... Come on, focus on my face! These 4 words have helped me tremendously. And I have my dad to thank for it, actually. Hey, Dad! He doesn't watch the videos. Before I get into it... Actually, no, let's get into it right now. Let's do it. Okay, 4 words. Are you ready? Drum roll sound effect if I'm going to do the editing. Am I doing the drum roll? Hopefully there's a drum roll on Final Cut Pro. Alright, drum roll. It's just a feeling. You disappointed yet? You shouldn't be. Okay, if you're experiencing anxiety and you are in the moment, how many times do we think it's the end of the world? And I'm going to feel like this forever, and this is the worst feeling. And the question that we sometimes or always ask ourselves is, why is this happening? Why? Instead of what? Sometimes we look for the cause right away and ask the why, but we're not asking ourselves the what. And the what is a very important thing to discover. So think about it. If we're experiencing anxiety right now and we ask ourselves, what is this? This is a very Zen approach, and I'm going to do a Zen video in the future and talk about the Zen way to deal with depression and anxiety, which is very interesting. But if we're asking the what are we going to do? We're going to ask ourselves, what is this sensation? What am I feeling right now? What is this? So we're going to look inward, very Zen. We're going to look inward and say, okay, anxious, all right, yeah, my stomach, okay, it's really tight. Yeah, and I'm sweating a little bit, okay, and I feel really uneasy, and my arms feel heavy, I feel a little compressed, okay. What else is there? What else? And I like this word, texture. If we can kind of ask ourselves, what is the texture of this feeling? What is the texture? Feel within yourself. Go inward. What am I feeling in my legs? What am I feeling, in my face? What am I feeling in my hands? What am I feeling in my muscles, in my organs? And right when we ask ourselves the what, that brings us in and takes us away from our thoughts. And when I said at the beginning, it's just a feeling, that's the answer you get when you start exploring the what is this? And that's the mantra I use. So I look inward and say, what is this? And every time it comes out to, well, it's a feeling. And what is a feeling? A feeling is usually some thought patterns first, and then brought about by negative bodily sensations. That's all a feeling is. So if we take a complex feeling and thoughts around anxiety and a panic attack, if we take that whole complexity and we can simplify it by saying it's just a feeling, how cool is that? Mystery solved. We don't have to ask the why. Because whenever we ask the why, we're brought back into here. And this may have been where the problem started. Let's look inward into the texture of what is happening and know that it's just some thoughts brought about by some physical, uncomfortable sensations. That's all it is. That's all it is. What is depression? It is a feeling. Now, we can attach words to that. It's an uncomfortable feeling. It's a nasty feeling. It's the worst feeling ever. But it's a feeling. It's just a feeling, and feelings pass, feelings come, and feelings go. Remember emotion. What's in the word emotion? Motion. Things move when they're in motion. No feeling will stay there forever. It will pass. So next time you're feeling uncomfortable, next time you're experiencing an odd sensation, whether it be anxiety, whether it be something you can't even describe, instead of asking why, ask what. Look inward, and looking inward is it's very scary. It's very scary to look in. We avoid it. We avoid things that cause us, discomfort, and we chase things that are comfortable. We like comfort. So the challenge is, next time you're feeling like that, look inward. It's scary. Even if you look inward for 5 seconds, 3 seconds, and just ask yourself, what is that? And if you have to escape back into thought, that's okay. But look inward. Texture. Think of the word texture. Ask what? And then use the mantra. Maybe give yourself a little breath. Take a breath. It's just a feeling. It's just a feeling. It's just a feeling.